Hi, my name is Brittany. I'm a psychic medium and healer. So I'm going to do a spread on the divine feminine and the divine masculine for April 3rd, 2025. The first card I get for divine feminine is the Three of Cups. So I feel as though the divine feminine right now is letting go of a lot of trapped emotion in her wound space. And as she goes to that clearing in her wound space, the divine feminine starts to see where she's still not trusting love. And I feel as though the divine feminine is working on yielding to the divine right now because she doesn't want to halt the process anymore. So I feel as though as she, lets go of that need to very much control, the divine feminine comes home to herself. With the Nine of Wands, I am seeing that the divine feminine is on the verge of leveling up right now. And as she's on the verge of leveling up, everything that is keeping her tethered to the old timeline is really coming up to test her, to see whether she has very much learned the lesson of not succumbing to fear. So I feel as though a lot of divine feminines are really feeling this test, and I am seeing again that they know that they have to pass. So I feel as though right now the divine feminine is really being advised to work on the letting go of that need to very much succumb to fear. So with the Three of Swords, the fear of not being chosen is coming up really strongly for divine feminine. So as she clears this fear, she starts to see that her past life trauma, doesn't cause her, it causes her not to trust love. And I feel also she's really working on that. She's really working on clearing that past life trauma because she wants to very much trust love. She wants to walk forward in love. She doesn't want to have her fears weigh her down. So that's what I get for divine feminine. So this is what I get for divine masculine. The first card I get for divine masculine is the Page of Gifts. So I feel this is divine masculine. It's going to inner child trauma related to the receiving wound right now. And as he clears inner child trauma related to his authentic self, the divine masculine is starting to see that everything that is in alignment with his false self is something he needs to steer away from. So I feel also he's really working on that at the moment. He's no longer willing to sacrifice himself to keep the pace. With the Eight of Wands, I am feeling this Eight of Candles, With the Eight of Candles, I feel as though the divine masculine is making a rapid movement at the moment. He's letting go of the old paradigm, the paradigm where, he needs to think of others, where he needs to very much, act a certain way in order to be accepted. He's done with that. He's no longer going to abide by that. So I feel as though the divine masculine is clearing the throat chakra right now. So I'm seeing a lot of throat chakra activations going on for divine masculine. And as these go on, he starts to see that he needs to speak his truth. He needs to say no. So the divine masculine is stamping his foot on the ground. With the list, this is judgment. With judgment, I feel as though he's having this awakening where he needs to very much, let go of everything that is in alignment with his false self. So I feel as though he's doing that right now. The divine masculine is walking forward in love, and he's not allowing fear to dictate the trajectory of his life. He's determined to choose love above all. And that's what I get for divine masculine. If you haven't already, like this video, subscribe to my channel. I post updates about twin flames often. If you want to book a personal with me, my information in the description box below. I will see you another time. Namaste.